What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Mauricio Sulaiman. Get this, Mauricio Sulaiman, the president of the WBC, had this to say about Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Quote, I just had a beautiful video conference with Tyson Fury on his 34th birthday, Sulaiman said in a video posted to his verified Twitter account. Very proud of him. He has confirmed retirement to go out as a champion, as a family man with money, with a great future. That's a dream of anyone involved in boxing. We want to wish Tyson Fury the best. May God bless him all the time. He's a great, great inspiration. Now, you gotta love Mauricio Sulaiman because he said all that. He is a very clever politician, businessman. And if you notice, Sulaiman wouldn't confirm whether the WBC belt was declared vacant or not. Of course, we know Fury claimed the title against Dillian White. Okay. He took it from Deontay Wilder 2 years before that. And yet, that has not been announced. He's had it. He's fought Wilder for it. He's fought Dillian White for it. He's defended it. You know, all well and good for Tyson Fury, but he has just announced retirement. And my counterpunch to this is, if you have two people saying everything but doing nothing about it, what does it really mean? It doesn't mean anything. See, if Tyson Fury's saying that he's retired and we know damn well he's really not, then why bother listening? If Mauricio had an interview where Tyson confirmed that he was retired and he hasn't taken it from him, what does it really mean? It's a ruse. It's one big ruse. Why? Because Tyson Fury hasn't dropped that belt. But he's announced he's retired, I don't know how many times, maybe half a dozen, if more, probably more than that. But then if that's the case and you've confirmed to the world that Tyson Fury has retired, the thing to do is not congratulate him. Sure, you can do that, but for you not taking action as the WBC president, what good are you? What are you really doing? You're just talking a bunch of shite. That's all you're doing. You're just talking. You're just saying what sounds good, and you're doing nothing that means anything. Counterpunch. You're not doing anything to progress the heavyweight division. Who do you give it to? You said you were going to give it to Andy. Give it to Andy. Okay? And if I'm anybody, I should be like Andy. Andy should be that guy that comes to Mauricio like, what are you doing? I know you said all this, hablatera, pero the WBC belt is mine. I want it. I want to fight for it or give it to me. I've paid you money. Right? I mean, that should mean something. Because all he said is just some stuff that sounds good and it meant absolutely zero. 100% trash. Something a politician would say, oh, yeah, good for Tyson Fury. He's doing good. He's great, great family. He's going out as champion. And anyone would want that. That's in boxing. It's good for him. Okay. He's retired, though. So what do you do about it, WBC president? You strip him. You either strip him or you give him the opportunity to defend it against the person that you want to position in that particular ranking. You know, and you know he's going to do that based on money. But as long as he gives Tyson Fury this, hey, let me carry this belt around and not defend it anymore, Tyson's going to do it. Why? Because Tyson loves to gloat and he loves the idea of being champion without doing anything about it. It's clearly that's the case because he's not wanting to fight anyone. And he mentioned Anthony Joshua, but that doesn't mean he's going to fight Joshua. That doesn't mean he's going to fight for Undisputed. Let's hope he's going to do that. But see, guys like Mauricio, you have to understand, the longer he babysits and pacifies Tyson Fury's going to suck on the nipple. Okay? So if you tell a fighter, hey, you don't have to do nothing but walk around and talk shit and look good and say a couple slick things and I'll let you keep the belt, you think he's not going to do that? Counterpunch. He's going to do that as long as you let him do that. 100%. He's not going to do the righteous thing. He's going to do the thing that makes him feel good. Why? Because he can, and you're letting him. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Mauricio Sulaiman not stripping, not deciding to take the WBC belt away from a fighter that's already stated that he's retired for the umpteenth time. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.